How we doing, everybody? I am Legends. We are back with some more Starfield, and on today's agenda, what we're doing is continuing with the story. We're about halfway through the story. I have seen the list online of what we have, not what we have to do, but what mission, in what order, and where we are at on the mission list, and we're about halfway. So I wanted to sort of proceed with that, and if we can get a little bit further or push to the end, or closer to the end, maybe, you know, 2 or 3 missions before, that would be amazing, just so we can get ahead. We are currently in Neon. However, I have to stop trying to jump while I am trying to fast travel, Legends, you melon. So we have to go back to the lodge. I have purchased a little bit of ammunition, so ammo for some of my guns. I tried to go back to New Atlantis initially, but it was all run down. It all closed because of the invasion we had a few episodes prior. But that is fine. Wait, hold on. So now that I fast traveled here, it's all open again? Yeah, interesting. So this was all red. Everything was red. I don't know why it changed. All these doors were closed and there was a little like hole in the middle here. Maybe it was a bug, or maybe it wasn't. I have no idea. Can I just fast travel to the lodge? No, it won't let me, so I have to walk there. Fair enough. Fair enough, we can do that. Let's just head over here. It seems like I'm doing all these videos at night. It just doesn't seem like I'm doing any during the day. But, I mean, there's enough lighting in the city. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. So let's go like so. We'll go to the Mars District and we'll head over to the lodge. Alright, we have made it to the lodge here. I'll do a lot of skipping just to make these videos a little bit shorter, or so I can fit a bit more things into the... You know, so I can fit more things into the video. Barrett stuff has been moved into the lodge. Can you guys clean all this up, please? Thank you. Talk to Mateo. Sure.
We all feel like we've been kicked into the ground 1,000,000 times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
He said our part is glimpsing the unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we...
Dyslexia kicking in?
The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
You're right. It's too big of a coincidence not to try.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Nice. Trophy initiated. If it wasn't as loud in my ears, that would be amazing. Alright, where are we headed? Unity. Talk to this fella. Where is he? So he's in the Mars District as well, so I believe we just have to head out the door. That is fine. Let's... Welcome to the group, everybody.
It's like
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about Unity, my dude.
Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Alright, let's go in here, shall we? No, that's Samco. There's two now. I have to talk to Samco in front of Cora. Alright, let's go into the sanctum. Haven't been down here at all. Oh, this is nice. Nice little area. Oh. Thank you. Wait for me. There we go. Group meeting.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies. We were attacked by a group called the Starborn. Yeah, we'll go with that.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's hear the story then. There must be more to it. No, I need facts, Keeper.
I understand you have doubts, but walk with me just a little bit further. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinitum addendum? That's an odd saying, very specific.
Yes. Something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them.
Work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper.
Alright, let's head out of here.
And I wouldn't
Talk
mind
to Varun, a prisoner. Talk to the House of Enlightenment. Okay. That we can do. Where are we headed? Up, back up the elevator? What do we got? What do we got?
Can we talk?
Later. Later, Samco. I'm busy. Got some shit to do. I have to drain my stamina just to be able to unlock another skill for oxygen. That's why I'm constantly using that up. So we head down here. What do we got? Oh, there's a door. I want one of those doors in my house. Scissor doors? Yes.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food is... Oh, you're not...
Keeper Aquila sent me.
It's actually important, as strange as that may seem.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
You give me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Talk to Varun, the prisoner. He is at the police station in Spaceport in Jameson, New Atlantis. You just got to head over this way. So, what are you doing in here?
A visitor?
Damn.
I have all the company I need.
Where your hair at, man? I know you've talked to the Keeper Aquilus about the Varun faith.
It's not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
I never can make heads or tails of these guys.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper Aquilus spoke of the pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
It would be really helpful if you told us about it. If that even matters in the slightest to you.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
There must be more to our god than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Very well.
And take this. It is of no more use to me, and it is better kept by a promise of the Great Serpent.
What is it? Space helmet. Interesting. Thanks for making me heavy. Ooh. Ooh. That's like an upgraded version of my one. Ooh. Although that has all the other effects. Thing is, my legendary one has actual attributes that are better. But everything else is better. Oh, not that one, that one. Oh, it is that one. See, like, do I want to give up the attributes? I'll have to think about that one. Let's head over to the Keeper again. Alright, Keeper, where you at? There you are, still sitting down, haven't lifted a muscle. Oh, maybe didn't need to sit down.
What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightened story used the words second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
The Enlightened used the words second and two. No, I spoke to Varun Zealot.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum adentum. That must mean something.
What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts?
I was butchering that.
No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
Indum.
Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
Oh, let's head over there.
Maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there bringing everything together. It's just a word. No. We'll go, there's something sacred out there.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Gravity is a miracle. No, that's just natural
It
force.
is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
This guy's really hard to follow. Can we just get a straight answer?
Well, I won't keep you.
They'd be tripping.
This has been fun.
Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of here before I lose my mind. Let's go Indum 2. We should be able to fast travel there. Let's just skedaddle over yonder. Me and Sam Kerr, I feel ya. I feel ya, man. Let's go to Pilgrim's Rest. Ah, that's a photo I took. Thank you for calling me a professional photographer. No, we won't be getting a power on Indum. We have already made a whole episode on collecting powers, and it's just the same thing over and over. Exit ship. Oh, alright. This planet does not look fun. Oh, you know what? I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, there's a little bit of tree action. Where are we headed? Over here. Let's just go to Pilgrim's Rest. Oh, there's no gravity, though. Let me actually have a quick look. Let me see. Temperature cold, very strong magnetosphere. That means there's no gravity, I guess. Like, I mean, it's not too bad. I guess it's going to be cold at some point, or we get a cold storm. But I'm in the desert, so... It will nice. Oh, it will nice. It will be nice if we can actually get, like, a base area place with, you know, like Saturn rings or a Saturn planet base that you can see from the ground. That would be nice. Let's head out over this way. It does make it a lot more difficult when there's no gravity, though. Wow. Is Samco with me? There he is. Come on, man. You can use your legs. Turbine. What we got over here? We're gonna get jumped, aren't we? Pilgrim's Rest. Do we have any people? You know what? Why do I have a feeling I'll find a book here? Oh, well, I mean, not that book, but I'll take it. So here it is, the crux of the troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistance. I need workers. I need hands. All right. You guys can pause it if you need to read it. Let me have a quick loot. I feel like I'm gonna find a comic book. I need one that's gonna drop my weight capacity. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Release a bit of space. Pilgrim Writing 4. Pause it if you want to read it. Reactive gauge. Looks like a beaker or something like so. Doesn't look good though. We're looking a little bit abandoned, fellas. Alright. Here, a generator. I don't mind taking credits off the dead. There's another one. Simple Pilgrim's Writing 1. I'll take that. Even though I can make them, I will be getting a snack pack. Halal snack pack. I'm just looking for a nothing in there. I'm looking for a magazine. Not a dirty magazine. Calm down, boys. Take that. Oh yeah, see, that I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna read that. Pause it if you'd like to. Close, nothing. Oh, that's nice. What we got? If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. Oh, here we go. What is unity? People are necessary? No, they're too heavy. Opponent. Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? That is an answer, but it's not my answer. Oh, no. This is where it helps to read. Let me see.
I'd appreciate it.
All right, I figured it out. So if you actually go in here and you choose who is important, what do you need? You need people, and then your biggest opponent is yourself, and then compassion for the third answer. I did have to read over. There it is. Permanently increasing ballistic weapon damage. Tracker Primer 02. Let's take his credits because I did buy a lot of health medical packs. Too heavy. I can just make those later. Ew. Gross. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think it's precisely where I need to be. What do we got? Find the Scorpion sting on Hyla. Okay. Sure. Where are we going? We're going to Hyla. Set a course, Captain. Yeah, so I should have read the actual stuff, but I didn't. You know, is what it is. My dyslexia would not allow me to read that, and I will be honest, completely honest. Oh, if I do find a potential planet, I'm telling you right now, we are moving base location. Absolutely, without a doubt in my mind. Exit the ship, very bright. Might need some glasses while playing this. Some sunnies. Where are we headed? Oh, it is so bright. Over there. Oh. Harrowing tongue. What is it? Tongue face glacier? Glacier? I will have my weapon out just for now. And we'll head over. Are you aggressive? Are you aggressive? You look like a turtle. No? Stand your ground. Stand your Run. Are you aggressive? I do not feel like getting attacked by anybody. Let's head over down here. Look at that beautiful view. Actually, you know what? I have not found a place that actually has water. This is my first planet that I've actually walked to water. Can I go under? Contaminated. Can Samco swim? That is steep as hell. You know what? I actually might want to build my base in a place that has water. If anyone else has found a location, a planet that has a lot of water on it, and that's habitable without, you know, some crazy environmental storms, let me know, please. This is awesome. I don't think there's a faster way to swim, though. Maybe I have to just do this. That's okay, we can just do this. Well, it's like the falling animation in games. What is that? Hunting. He is 100% aggressive.
Those ruins.
No?
Ancient. Oh, Vladimir would go nuts for this. Barrett too.
I'll just follow him. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? They look friendly. I swear I'm friendly. Whoa. This is nice. Look at this thing. Alright. What do we got? Glyph? Activate? Do I hold it? It's like my chair. Find the scorpion sting on... Oh, okay. So does that mean I have to... There's that. Maybe I shouldn't be killing them. That's bad.
Life in all its messy.
I shouldn't be killing them. They're very friendly. Interesting. Beam me up, Scotty. Alright, so it actually took me a while to figure out what was going on here. I didn't notice that this was like a terminal. I thought you had to place something in there, so I ended up killing all these fellas. They're territorial. I found out stuff about them. Territorial, they're aromatic, and they spawn in the swamp and mountains. So what you do with this thing, you just go left, right, up, down, like so, until you get, you hit this point here. And then it tells us to go to the last star of the Scorpion constellation. Whatever that is. Does it have it marked up? Where is it? So I'm assuming that's it there. This one. And then any specific planet. Oh no. We have to go to the gas giant. Really? That is not very appealing. Set a course. Let's head over there. I can just make it with one tank. Oh, there we go. There it is.
You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another starborn here. Very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting.
Sure. Fire open docking procedure. Let's head over there. How far are you? Where do you actually dock? Ah, at the bottom. Interesting. Let's board this very mysterious looking ship, shall we? Oh. Oh damn, this is nice.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Damn right it is.
I don't think your patient counselor act is working on them.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
That doesn't justify murder, mate.
You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look where you've ended up.
Barrett? No way.
Not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to.
What?
I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
I need to see this Unity for myself.
That's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy.
His helmet's a bit dirty.
I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifact, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
Give credit where it's due. I like it.
Countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
This is interesting. Keeper Aquilus? No way.
My other
other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I hope one of you, we combine our artifacts, enter the Unity.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Ho ho ho. Oh ho, man. Giving me options.
Sure you have more questions? Ask. I'll tell you everything I can.
What happens when you enter Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone.
You might think the emissary is on you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won.
He's gonna lose this time. That's a wrong answer.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Different. It's hard.
Alright, let's head out of here. Leave the Scorpius.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for here to open the way.
Thank you. All I ever wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Amazing. So if I do get the choice, I'm going to go with this fella here. Just the fact that he said he always wins makes me want to challenge him. That is basically what my plan is. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe, and hit that bell icon if you want to stay updated with when I post. And also, I have a Twitter account if you want to follow me over there. It's just Legends. I do post videos as they go live. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.